Hello and welcome to Pause Disney. This is our spin-off channel dedicated to Disney news and rumours. Today we're looking at the breaking news from Disneyland Paris, as there's been a few announcements made over the last couple of days. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, a massive announcement was made from an expansion plan for the Walt Disney Studios Park in Paris. They announced the addition of 3 new themed areas, one for Marvel, one for Frozen and one for Star Wars. Now this big announcement is very much still shrouded in mystery, but generally what we know is it's going to start appearing with the Marvel Land first, with construction beginning this year, with a full open of the whole land by around 2021. So there's still quite a way before we see this whole new area in Disneyland Paris. However, this video is not about that expansion. This is about something a little bit more recent of announcement that was actually made yesterday. So there is a new initiative that has recently launched at Disneyland Paris called Inside Ears, and it's for bloggers and press to get a little bit of more of an inside look at the resort. Now, during this first press conference that was held and sort of welcome to the Inside Ears, a few little tidbits were announced. Now, the thing that we are going to mainly focus on today is about Mickey and his 90th birthday celebration. It's been announced from October to December 2018, Disneyland Paris will offer more than 90 days of Mickey fun. A couple of the new things that are happening as part of this celebration is in October, Mickey's Halloween Celebration Cavalcade will hit the streets of Disneyland Paris again. So basically this is a Halloween parade that happens during the Halloween event at Disneyland Paris. A brand new float is going to be added, which is based around the Phantom Manor, which is the Disneyland Paris version of the Haunted Mansion. This new float will contain 3 separate appearances of Mickey Mouse in 3 different costumes. So it's going to use a bit of illusion, linking in with a birthday costume and also some Halloween costumes. So it's going to be quite a good spectacle to see on that parade. Another announcement was during Disney's Enchanted Christmas. They are bringing back a very popular Mickey's Christmas Big Band show, which debuted last year in 2017. The new version this year is going to contain a whole celebration towards the end, looking at Mickey Mouse and his 90th birthday. From the sound of things, it's going to contain a kind of massive celebration, bringing loads more people on the stage, and it's going to look very much like a scene out of Enchanted. And one of the biggest pieces of news that was released in the last couple of days, Mickey is also taking over the Disneyland Theatre, inviting guests to a musical and visual journey through the Disney classics. In 4D, Donald Duck will conduct a lively concert. Mickey's Philharmagic is going to wow guests at Disneyland Paris starting in October this year. So Mickey's Philharmagic has been running at Disney World in Magic Kingdom for quite a number of years now, and it is a fantastic show using audio, visual effects, and it's all 4D in a wonderful theatre that expands as the show continues on. It's a really wonderful show, and I can't wait to see it in Disneyland Paris. Now currently that is about all the information we have for it. An exact opening date at the moment has not been confirmed. However, Mickey's celebration does begin from October 1st, so I would hazard a guess that this will also open on the same date. Now, the Discoveryland Theatre is basically tucked away behind Space Mountain, just next to the railway station in Discoveryland. Over the years, it has seen attractions like Captain EO, Honey, I Shrunk the Audience, and more recently, the Pixar Short Film Festival. So this is going to be the location for this brand new version of Mickey's Philharmagic. Now, anybody who's been to Disneyland Paris, you will know that certain rides and attractions are in both English and French. So it'll be very interesting to see how this show copes with that element. I personally would hazard a guess that certain shows throughout the day will be fully in French and fully in English, and those times will be communicated out to the guests. That is my personal opinion. That hasn't been confirmed just yet, but that seems to me the most logical way to present this show. Okay, so moving on from Mickey Mouse and his 90th celebration, Disneyland Paris has also been pursuing a massive renovation program over the last couple of years, and even more so since the Walt Disney Company took over operations last year. So, over the last couple of years, since 2015, Big Thunder Mountain has gone under a massive renovation. Star Tours The Adventure Continues was introduced, Pirates of the Caribbean was brought up to date with new scenes and new animatronics, and at the moment Phantom Manor is currently undergoing a major refurbishment, and that will be opening again in October. A few new details have been released on the history of the Ravenswood Manor, which is what this theme here in France is based upon. So it's a very separate story as to the other haunted mansions. This is a very separate story, and a few new details have been released. So they have been completely refurbishing the outside and inside of the attraction. There are brand new special effects and scenery, and also there has been some enhancements to the storyline. As I mentioned, it is scheduled to reopen in October, and further work is going to continue, and more information will be released soon. So there's a quick look at a few of the announcements made over the last couple of days with regards to Disneyland Paris. It's exciting times, and there's so much good stuff planned for this park over the next couple of years, and I can't wait to see it all unfold. As mentioned at the start of this video, I will do a further video soon completely dedicated to the expansion plans for the Walt Disney Studios Park, and we'll look into a lot more detail on each of the attractions that are rumoured to be appearing in that expansion. We'll be covering all the information and all the latest updates between now and the launch in October, and we will be on site in Disneyland Paris from the 1st of October to experience all of these amazing new attractions and shows. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching this video. Please drop us a like down below, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification to stay up to date with all of our content, as there'll be a lot more videos soon detailing new announcements and new things coming very soon to the Disney parks. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.